All right. Happy Sunday. Happy November. Can y'all believe it's November? There are 2 months left in the year. That blows my mind like so incredibly much. I feel like this has been the longest year ever. The fact that we have survived to November, I just can't even. I don't even know. So I want to take a quick second and just start off with some recognition from our team, or for our team, because we have had a really incredible month. And this is my incredible husband bringing me coffee because he's fantastic. Thanks, babe. Um, it's gonna be a long night. So I was like, I just want a cup of coffee. He's like, I got you. Okay, so let's talk about October a little bit. October was wild. We had some really awesome wins. We had some major re-ranks. We had an incredible amount of host to posts go up. Um, Enrollments overall were not up. And I say that with a smile on my face because the amount of work that we put in, it's like they always talk about talk about reap and sow seasons in this business, and they give like a farmer analogy. Like when the farmer goes out and he plants all of his seeds and he does everything, he is not expecting to reap that harvest right then. He is sowing the seeds, he is putting in the work. It could be a she. I don't know why I'm saying he, but planting all the seeds, watering them, fostering like that the thing into a plant or wheat or cotton or whatever, and then several months later it blooms into this beautiful harvest, you guys. And so months like last month where this team showed up in a really big way, we had nearly 2,000 host to posts from our team. That's volumes for me. Like if I were to go back and I were to look at like May or June, probably 1,000, maybe 12 or 1,500 on like a stellar month, but like we hit 2,000, and I am incredibly proud of you guys. That is a lot of seeds to be sowing, and we will reap a huge harvest from that. Um, I do want to shout out our top enrollers. Myself, Elena, Brooke, Jamie, and Madison all had really, we were the top 5 enrollers, and there were others that had really great enrollments also. I just picked the top 5 because it was not a very, it wasn't like these people had like 15 to 20 and everybody else had less than 10. It was like a pretty steady, gradual thing, which is awesome to me. We are consistently enrolling across the board. So those are our top 5, and I'm super proud of those guys, of everybody leading from the front, showing up for your business and still getting those enrollments. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge all the new distributors, because last month as a team, we brought in 17 new teammates. That is huge to me. To bring in that many people in the fall is a huge feat, and I want to keep that trend in November. So we're going to talk about goals and things like that here in just a second for what we have in line for November and how we're going to approach November just a little bit differently. For those of y'all that this is your first season in the business, this is your first fall in the business, maybe you're a couple months in, or you've been with us since the beginning of this year and you've been through the boom season. Well, fall is historically kind of the opposite of that. People are very busy because of school and holidays and football and all the sports and things. And so fall can be it's your sowing season historically. But yes, Emily, October was your first full month. And you did awesome. Yeah, shout out to Emily and to Jade for getting up mass amounts of host to post last
I was
month.
just gonna say those two rocked
Killing it.
the
Like
host to post contest.
yeah, they rocked it out. I'm so proud of you guys for just jumping in and getting going with that. That's awesome. So that's we want to take that momentum into November, and we want to take the just excitement of the work that we're doing into November. So I want to take a second because we have 17 new people, and I'm going to talk to two different groups of people. Actually, three. One, if you did not enroll a distributor in October, that's okay. We are going to focus so heavily this month on getting distributors in to join us this month, because this opportunity at this time of year is so essential and so such a blessing to them. And so we're going to work on sharing the opportunity in different ways, and we're going to try different avenues of just reaching out to people and forming relationships and having people join our team. So I'm excited about that. So if you did not enroll one last month, that's okay, because you're going to enroll more than one this month. I'm so positive about that. The second group of people that I want to talk to are people that did enroll somebody last month or multiple people last month. This is the time that you need to reach back out to them. This time of year is super busy. This time, y'all know as well as I do that the hardest part of this business is the consistency part and showing up every single day. Those new distributors that we've brought into this business, those 17 people, just because they said, yes, I'm in, yes, I want to do this business with you, whatever fear or hesitation they had before they signed up, that is not gone just because they said yes. And some of them may have gone quiet on you. Some of them may have ghosted you. Some of them may still feel completely lost. Some of them may be showing up big and getting up 20 host to post a day. Whatever it is our goal to take care of those 17 people. Something that I love about this team is that we are truly one team, one mission, and it's all hands on deck. But those 17 people signed up with you. So you need to do your part and stay in their inbox, make sure that they're getting the things that they want. And we want to love on them and love on the ones that we're going to bring in this month. And then the last group of people that I want to talk to are our newer distributors. You guys, if I love the vibe that I'm getting from these last 2 months recruiting class. Like, we have got some new people that are on fire, that are doing awesome. Ashley is in my text messages every single day, trying to work, trying to figure out what to do for her business. I love that. Keep showing up. If you're confused about something, then ask questions. We do our very best to give you everything that you need in the new distributor chat. If you are not in that chat, or you are not doing the things that are in there, that is going to be my first thing that I ask you to step up and do and hold yourself accountable. We give you a post of the day. There is no reason for you to have to come up with a post of the day. Okay, unless you want to do outside of what we're doing, but the minimum is what we're giving you. Okay, so coming up with new things or whatever, like, let's lay the foundation and get good at the 4 things that we're giving you every single day, because we know, as people that have been in the business for 3 years, 2 years, whatever, that these are the things that work. So you trust us there and use what we're giving you. You don't have to come up with all this crazy stuff. Just use what we're giving you. Get your post of the day up. Follow up with every conversation that you had the day before. Make new contacts. Something that I want everybody to do as homework tonight is I want you to look at your friends list. Not because I want you to look and say like, oh, I have so many people on my friends list, or oh, it's all my family or whatever. I want you to just look at the number. If you look at your friends list right now, or Instagram, whatever platform you're working, if you look at your friends list and you have 506 friends, great. That is a great starting point. But if we get to the end of November and your friends list is still only 506 friends, then you have not grown your business. You are not talking to new people. Your message is likely falling on deaf ears, which is why host to post is so important, because if you are doing it, you are growing your network every single day. Your friends list the number on it should not be the same every single day. Should not. And you dang sure you cannot afford to go 30 days without growing your friends list. Okay. That is how, after 3 years in this business, that I never run out of people to talk to. That is how, after however long Madison's been in since June, Madison has had 20 plus enrollments every single month, 40 last month or whatever, because she is talking to new people all the time. Okay. Your friends and family and your warm market that you have right now might last you a month, but they're going to see you, they're going to watch you, but you need to be expanding, always expanding. I was listening to a podcast I'm sorry, not a podcast. I was listening to a book. It's called Beach Money, and I'd like to read it as a team at some point, maybe this month, maybe next month. But in there, he was talking about somebody that is the way distributors can approach their business. And he was talking about you the salesperson. So me, I'm the salesperson going and buying like sodas to resell, right? So the distributor, the manufacturer, I'm sorry, says, okay, you can have these sodas for $1 a piece, and then you can sell them for retail for $2. So you're going to make $1 profit off of every soda that you sell. And then he was talking about, but to be a smarter business person and to reach more people, you have to be in front of more people. So the second option that I have for you, while this is 100% return on investment per soda bottle, like you're going to make 100% profit per soda bottle, I will do 10 cents of every dollar if you purchase this vending machine. And by purchase, it's just a time investment. You have to set up the vending machine. You have to make sure that it's stocked. Send me numbers every week so that I can restock what's missing, all of that fun stuff. He was like, and you're going to make 10 cents for every soda that is sold out of that. And there's two things that I walked away from with that. And the point of his story was, which option would you take? Are you going to be the mass enroller that gets 100% commission off of everything that you do? Or are you going to take time and set up different distribution centers so that you are in front of multiple different audiences and new audiences every single day, because there's new people in the store every single day via host to post? Or on the flip side, like we were just talking about, growing our distributor team, he was like, you need to be distribution minded instead of sales minded. You need to grow your distribution centers, aka your team or your distributors, so that you can constantly be in front of new people. You can constantly have a new flow of traffic. New flow of traffic is the winning thing to this business. And that was a huge tangent that I did not plan on talking about, but it hit me so hard, because if we want to go to the next level, not only in our own personal businesses, but as a team, then we've got to grow our distribution centers. We've got to grow our teams, because we can't do it ourselves. And we have to take action, do the things that we're giving, do the things that we know that are working, get in front of new audiences, all of that fun stuff. So if you are a new distributor, kind of just to wrap that up a little bit, because I did kind of rabbit trail. If you are a new distributor, use what we're giving you. Your leaders take a lot of time to come up with that stuff. Use the host to post every single day. Use the post of the day. If you're not doing those things and you come to me or come to your sponsor and say, Jamie, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do in my business. I'm going to look at you and I'm going to say, Brooke, have you done your host to post today? Have you done your post of the day? If you haven't done those things, then I can't help you. I'm giving you what you need to be successful in this business. You just have to use it. Is literally a copy and paste. It is literally sending a message saying, hey friend, I just started a new business. We're doing a really cool giveaway. Would you mind sharing a post for me? And getting host to post up. Okay. So, and then following up with the conversations that you're having. So it really, we try and take all the guesswork out of it so that you guys can truly just jump straight into your business. So we have got to take action this month. That's the main thing. Something that I can't do a new month kickoff without addressing is new month, new goals. Okay. Some of us hit our goals last month. Some of us earned our shopping sprees. Some of us ranked up our spouses. Some of us re-ranked highest ranks. We had all sorts of things happen last month, and I'm so proud of the progress that was made. But what I want to focus on for this month, well, hold on, let me digress a little bit. My goal for last month was to help this team move towards triple. Obviously, we did not promote to triple. And as I was talking to a few leader friends, both on this team and off of this team, I was just more excited about what we were going to be doing as a team versus the promotion this month. Triple is always the goal until we get there, and then Prez is going to be the goal. Like, it is going to click over triple, and then I'm going to say we're going Prez. Like, that is the goal, period, point blank. The goal never changes, just the time frame. But in my head and in my heart this month, I really want to focus on stacking the deck. So I'm not going to say triple's not the goal for this month, because it's always the goal. But my focus this month is going to be empowering those of you that are on this call right now, that are going to watch this Zoom recording later, to help you guys move forward in your business, to help you guys have the strongest paychecks that y'all can have, to stack our freaking deck so that when Elena goes double diamond, that she does it with 100 distributors under her, and she has multiple promotions under her. And when Brooke goes diamond, that she does it with 2 emeralds instead of 1, or whatever. Or when Emily goes ruby, that she's going to do it with 7 distributors under her, so that she can roll right into emerald, right? So I want to stack the deck this month. I want to stack it so stinking deep and just grow our team. We've got an amazing newbie launch program, and the chat, we've got that down to an art. And I feel like as we move forward into this month, the people that we bring into this business will be very well taken care of. And so now is the time to turn it up and say, we want more people on this team. We want people to take advantage of this opportunity. You guys, November is, and I'm gonna get a little bit red real quick on you. November work is what is going to pay you right before Christmas. So if your butt is not in gear during the month of November, then your paycheck right before Christmas is going to suck. And I don't want that for any of us. None of us deserve that. I want all of us to have stellar freaking November work and awesome December paychecks, so that we can do all of the things that we want to do. And so that as we run into the new season, into the next boom season that is starting January 1st, you guys, I want us to be so well equipped and so far ahead that promotions just start popping. I mean, when he rolls out bonuses, it's going to be Team Grace on Fire is going to claim like $1 million real quick in bonuses. I don't know how else to say it other than we've just got to get our butts in gear. We just have to take action, and massive action at that. Something that I mentioned a minute ago is the fall can be one of the quieter times of the year in our business, and I refuse for that to happen. So about 3 weeks ago, no, not even that long, about 2 weeks ago, I started thinking to myself, Jamie, you have been pushing triple since, well, let's see, I went double in March of 2019, and triple's been my goal since then. Granted, there have been some ups and downs where triple was not like the pressing goal, but for a consistent 6 months, triple has been the goal. And I'm like, look, it hasn't happened yet because you're doing the same thing and you're not getting out of your comfort zone. Yes, you may do double the KPI or whatever, but you're not pushing yourself beyond what's comfortable for you. And so I started just brainstorming things that would push me out of my comfort zone. And then I had some conversations with some people, and I just kind of came up with a plan, and I'm going to share it with you guys, and I'm going to invite you to do it with me. For those of y'all that haven't been here since the summer, in August, we started a 90-day push with the KPI, and we said, we're going to get serious about this KPI. These are the 10 things that corporate is saying. If you do these 10 things every single day, you will see massive growth in your business. Okay. And they really simplified it for us, and they really did an awesome job. We've tweaked it for our team so that it's more applicable to how our team does things. And we've even made a newbie version so that our new distributors are doing the same things as us, but on a scaled base. And now, after the 90 days is up, KPI should be your norm. You don't get a gold star for doing KPI anymore because that's your new standard, right? We've been doing it for 90 days. Or those of you that are just jumping in, you're going to do it for 90 days. And then you're going to say, what else can I do, Jamie? How else can I expand? So something that I wanted to do for November, and again, it started as a me thing, and I just want to bring y'all on my journey because I've seen a lot of friends have really great success with this. So I'm going to share my phone real quick because I put together a challenge. And it's some things that I've already been doing a little bit. Hold on just a second. Let me know when y'all can see my screen. Okay, can y'all see that? Yes. Okay. All right. So what I'm calling it is No Limits November. Okay. So it is basically like a 30-day KPI, but it's like a 30-day challenge. Okay. So the things at the top, I'm going to walk through those really quickly for us so that you can know what I mean when I say those things. But the things at the top are the things that you're going to do every single day. So the way I plan to do this, and you can do this around your schedule, obviously, but I work my KPI during the day. Okay, I can easily get mine done during the day. If you work full time, that may not be a thing for you to get it completely done during the day, but that's when I get mine done. And so far I've been trying to get it done once by the time like dinner hits, and then I do like a block at night where I just spend time with my family, and then I come back and I hit it in the evening after the kids go to bed, and I try and get it as much done again, so doing the KPI twice again in the evening time. So instead of doing it again, I'm going to do this in the evenings. And I put on here at the very bottom, it says Sunday through Thursday, 9:30 to midnight. So we have an awesome group of girls that gets up first thing in the morning. They do 6:30 a.m. Central Time. They do a 1-hour power hour, and they knock out as much of the KPI in the morning together. And that's awesome for them. I'm not a morning person. I got to take kids to school, whatever. So I'm a night person. So we're going to do this on the night side flip. So the different tasks that are on here, or the different opportunities to work your business, are things that for me personally push me out of my comfort zone. So I'm going to actually save alphabet days for the end, but the first one is 4 reels a week. So those are on Instagram. They're like little snippet videos that you can do. Reels are fairly new. If you don't know what those are, I can drop some trainings on the team page on how to do reels on Instagram, but you have to get 4 up a week. Okay. You can do all 4 on Monday. You can spread them out, whatever you want to do, 4 a week. 2 TikToks a week. for whatever reason, TikTok scares the business out of me. And I know that like one of my best friends, her name's Kim Chipak. She was on our team page the other day. She signed 70 distributors, you guys, in 1 month. 70. Can you even imagine just from TikTok? The fact that I can't get the cojones together to do a stinking TikTok is killing my business. And I realize that, right? So 2 TikToks a week, 4 reels a week. Okay. The rest of them are daily things. So every single day, I'm going to wish anybody that has a birthday that day. I wanted an easy one because I'm a checklist person. And if I can put a check mark by it and say like, yes, I got one task done, that's not something that's on our KPI, but it is so good for engagement. There's so many like little tips and tricks to wishing people a happy birthday and going the extra mile. It's great for your algorithm. It's just really good overall. And it's an easy one. You can knock birthdays out in 10 minutes. Wish everybody that's having a birthday a happy birthday. The next one, self-development. I know this is on the KPI, but I really want to do I've got a couple of suggestions they're actually going to post on the team page tomorrow for books that I would love for us to read together, or to for everybody to kind of be on the same page, because they're really they're beginner, like when you're first getting into network marketing and growing your mindset about like the possibility of what this business can offer you. They're 2 really good ones. One is Beach Money, which is why I was re-listening to it the other night. And then the other one is GoPro by Eric Worre. And I'm reading it paperback right now. So those are 2 really good ones that I want us to do together. The next thing is show your face on video every single day. Okay. Again, this one's hard for me. I don't like showing my face. I am a hot mess mom and I look like a dumpster fire 9 times out of 10. And so I don't like to go on film or on live unless I look put together. And so it's going to force me to get up and do my hair and maybe a little bit of makeup, and take care of myself a little bit. And 2, it's going to force me out of my comfort zone. Nothing good happens in your comfort zone. You have to get out of your comfort zone. And like Danny, shout out to freaking Danny for showing her face all the time on everything. Like girlfriend goes live all the time. I'm so jealous of that. And I'm like, I wish I could do that. So I'm going to make myself do it. It's hard for me and I'm going to do it. So show your face on video every single day, whether it's in your stories or going live on Facebook. Affirmations, I'm going to skip around. Sorry. Affirmations. We're going to do a short little workshop. I'm going to go live in the team page tomorrow and do like a short little workshop over what affirmations are and how to build them for yourself. I'm just going to do it live on the team page because I don't want to over inundate y'all with 20 different Zooms, especially since we have huddle tomorrow night. So tune into that. I will tag my people in the comments and our leaders will obviously tag you in the comments also so that you can be sure and do that. But we're going to write our affirmations every single day, because if you believe it and if you write it, you see it, you're touching multiple different senses and you will start to believe it. Okay. So we're going to focus a lot on that. And then the last thing on here is alphabet. It's actually the first thing, is alphabet days. And so I'm going to take a hot second just to walk through what that is, because there might be some questions over that. So over the years, I have grown my friends list hugely, right? I am constantly knocking on my 5,000 friend limit on Facebook. And on Instagram, I have, I think 1,800 followers or something like that. And I don't know half of them. I'm not intentionally interacting. I'm not enterprising on that. And so I want to spend this month and just focus on interacting with people. So what the plan is for alphabet days, you're going to have a letter of the day. So today is A, and I'm going to go to my friends list and I'm going to go to A. and I'm going to start at the top and I'm going to work my way through. And I've got this typed up, so don't worry about writing it. Just listen for now. And they're going to fall into one of 4 categories. Okay. So each person, as I go through my A's for that day, each person is going to fall into one of 4 categories. First category is they are already a customer or on my team or a sideline sister or something like that, or a good friend that I interact with regularly. Okay. They are going to get a HAP ask immediately on the spot. I'm going to like a couple of their pictures and then they're going to get a post request from me on the spot. Okay. So that's number 1 category they can fall into. Number 2 category they can fall into is somebody that hasn't posted in 6 months, or they have told me they don't want to host a post. They do not want this business. They are not interested in the products or whatever. I'm going to unfriend them. There is no reason for me to be friends with them on social media if they are not interested in this business. We don't have a personal relationship, or they're inactive on their social media. So first option, they're going to get a host a post request. Second option, they're going to get deleted. They're going to get unfriended. Nothing personal, but we work our business from our social media. It is a tool now and whatever. So they're going to get unfriended. Third option is I'm going to go and I say I interact with a couple things, and then I go and I check my messages and I talk to them in May about products, or I talked to them last year about products, or last week and I forgot about them. They fell through the cracks. You guys know it happens. So the third one, they're a PLC, they're a potential customer, somebody that I've had customer conversations with. And they're going to get written down on my hundreds list. Okay. And I'm going to interact on their page, their last couple posts. I'm going to comment on their kids' Halloween costumes, whatever it is, interact with them. And I'm going to write them down on my list so that I don't forget about them. Okay. And then the fourth category is you go to somebody's page and you love their content, or maybe you have potentially, you've talked about them being a distributor in the past and they've fallen through the cracks or whatever. But you're going to add them. Hold on just a second. I'm going to show y'all. You're going to add them to a PDT collection folder. Okay. So, they are now a potential distributor for you. It's somebody that you want to talk to about the business. Okay. So I'm going to show y'all. I started this a little bit already, and here's mine. So this is my PDT folder. Okay. So these are, as I've been going through, these are people that are potential distributors. And you see this right here. This is Heather. I just signed Heather last week because Heather's awesome. She was a really good customer and she did some host to post that blew up for me. And I was like, hey, you need to be on my team. And she's like, yeah, let's do it. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to their profile. And so I'm interacting on her page or whatever. And I see that she's posted some stuff. I comment on her dog or whatever. And then I find a picture and I just click the 3 little dots at the top and I click save post, and I'm going to save her to my PDT folder. So now it doesn't matter which picture I save or whatever, because now her name, the important part is her name. If I can click, her name is in my PDT folder. So I am going to intentionally interact with these people so that I can form relationships with them. I'm going to swipe up on their stories and comment on things. I'm going to see what's going on with their kids. I'm going to get in their inbox. I'm going to invite them to the business, right? So that is what I mean by alphabet days. They're gonna either do a host a post for me, they're gonna go on my PLC list, they are a potential distributor, and they're gonna go in my collection, or they're getting deleted. Period, point blank. And if you notice this last thing on here, 3 PDTs in collections. So if you're doing a whole letter a day, it will be nothing to put 3 PDTs in a collection, unless your friends list is teeny tiny, and then we just need to grow our friends. Okay. So there will be I'll give you a separate task to do if your friends list is like less than 500 because we've got to grow that. We've got to massively grow that. But every single day has a different letter. So you're just going to work your way through that letter. And I'm going to focus on this list every Sunday through Thursday, 9:30 to midnight, and I will have my Zoom open for us. So these are some things that I'm like, I got to make do with my friends list. There is no way I have 5,000 friends and don't have people to talk to. Or I know there are people that I've never sent a HAP request to or talked to about this business. I am doing myself a disjustice. There's no reason for me to be friends with them if we're not talking about something and I don't have a relationship with them. I've got to get out of my comfort zone and start showing my face and taking advantage of TikTok and reels and things like that. And I've got to continue to pour into myself with self-development and just push myself out of my comfort zone. So I invite you guys to join me. I'm going to start a Telegram group if you are interested in being in this. And it's not like you get kicked out if you miss a day or whatever, but I do want to do like a nightly check-in, like, hey, I got 7 out of these 8 things done today on top of my KPI. Like, kudos for you for going above and beyond for your business. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just push us outside of our comfort zone, push us outside of the tasks that we know work. So get your KPI done, and then let's focus on some of the stuff that like makes us squirm a little bit. Okay. So hold on. I saw a few questions in the chat. Team No Sleep, Team Night Owls. That's exactly right. No, it's funny, y'all, because November starts with an N, obviously. So of course I wanted to call it No Sleep November, but then I was like, no limits November. We are putting no limits on our business. We are just going balls to the walls this month, and we're going to have fun. Like, I want our TikToks to be fun. I want us to talk about all the funny things that we do, how many outtakes it takes us to go live or whatever. I just want to do things that are outside of our comfort zone. The KPI is gold. And here's the thing, if you are new and you are not consistently doing the 4 things, hell, even if you've been in 2 years and you're not consistently doing the 4 things that we're giving our new distributors, if you're not posting, messaging, following up, and host to posting every single day, then focus on that first and then do this. And maybe that's a push for you to get your KPI done so that you can come do the fun stuff, right? I want everybody to be successful in this business. And I know that the tasks that are outlined in the KPI are what get us there, but I want to focus on the fun a little bit. And I want us to have just more avenues to bring people in and to expose people to this opportunity, because it's freaking life-changing. Okay. And I think that's all I'm going to say on that. Next thing on my list, I've got 3 more things. 2 are really short. 1, team dinner. If you're in DFW area, please plan on being at dinner next Sunday night. Elena's going to fly into town. We're going to have just a team dinner together. There is a post on the team page. Check it out. Please let me know if you're coming, because I am going to give them a heads up for however many of us are going to be there. Team dinner. I just want to get us together for the holidays and just love on you guys a little bit. Second thing, perk points. I will do a live on the team page at some point this week. Perk points are going away. Okay, so I'm not sure if y'all knew that or not. When they rolled out the new loyal customer program, the gold and the platinum and all of that stuff, that is taking the place of perk points. So if your customers have perk points, they need to use them this month. If they are not used this month, they are gone forever. So I have a girl, her name's Angela. She has approximately $769 in perk points, and I'm gonna have to talk to her because they're gonna go away. She's been a customer since like the beginning of my career. She signed up my very first month. She might have been my first customer. And actually she was a distributor and then she was a customer. But I'm like, $760, like I'm gonna just put 2 of everything in her basket and send it her way, because otherwise it's gonna expire. So I will, again, that's one of those teachable moments. I'm gonna go live on the team page or maybe record one of our little training things, share my screen, show you how to pull perk points, all of that stuff. If you have existing customers that have fulfilled their 3-month commitment, then you have customers with perk points. Okay. So they need to be used this month. Otherwise they go away forever, and that's really sad. But apparently some of the new perks that they're rolling out for the gold and platinum loyal customer program are awesome. So far they've started with like additional discounts and freebies and free shipping, but they're rolling out even more stuff. And then the last thing that I'm going to say, because we're distributor focused this month, and I'm sure that we ran over, I'm sure Family Call is on right now and we're missing it. But we can go watch that in just a second. The last thing that I want to say is, as we are distributor focused this month, you guys, we have 76 codes as a team. So 76. We brought in 17 this month. We need to at least double that. My goal is no codes left behind. I want everybody talking to distributors. I want everybody talking about the opportunity. I want everybody being super forward and excited. This business can change your life if you let it. This business is a blessing to people that need it. And we need to take advantage of that and just focus on what this business can do for other people. And so that's out there. I'm going to start a thread on the team page just with the number 76, and I want us to count down. I want to count down so that there is no code left behind. I just think that this team is capable of so stinking much, and we have got to take advantage of it. So that's the last thing that I have. Let me scroll and see if there are any questions. Yeah, my mom's got a bunch too. Family Call just started. A reel on Instagram. I will text you, Emily. It's kind of like a live video post thing. Yes, your friends list went up 200 this month. That's huge. All right, I think that's it. Does anybody have any questions? No? This month is going to be awesome. And like I said, I'm not taking triple as the goal off the table. I'm just not going to track us to it. Like this month, I want us to track to 76 new distributors. I want us to track to stacking the freaking deck and having like 25 new rubies boxed. That's what I want to focus on. I want to focus on just growing us, like organic growth, and having some freaking fun doing some stuff that's outside the box. So I hope you guys feel that. I even questioned myself saying, like, do I say that that's not the goal? Because it is the goal. I want us to be a VIP team, but I want us to change our focus just a little bit this month. And I want us to focus on how many people's lives can we change as we bring them into this business, as we go to triple, and as we go to Prez, and as we go to ambassador, and as we're a top 150 team in the next 13 months. Like, that's what I want to focus on. So I think that's it. Any of my leaders have anything?
No, just no code left behind.
No code left behind. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna share Gina's live. Do what?
If you get super busy and you want me to go live one day and like explain perk points and how to do it and all that stuff, I can.
Perfect.
I just know it's like one more thing for you to do. So
yeah, no, that would be perfect. I would appreciate that very much. Yes.
We still have our 6:30 a.m. Zoom every Monday through Friday.
Yep.
So if you are an early bird, you can get on with us, me, Danny, Jamie, Carmen. Madison has hopped on a little bit. We have a couple of sideline sisters that hop on with us. So 6:30 to 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Central Standard Time. And then and we kind of do like a guided, we try and do like a time block and do like the first 6 of our KPI. So we can get that already started. So usually once we get off at 7:30, most of us at least have already 1 or 2 haps up. And so that's just a big win that you're already, it's 7:30 in the morning and you already have 2 haps up and ready to go. And at minimum, you should have 7. That's on your 5 to
Tracker.
7. So
Yep.
that's just an early thing. It's not that early, but it's early. And so if you want to work with us and get that done, Monday through Friday.
Love it.
And guys, even if you're not an early bird, because I'm not, I'm literally pressing my snooze like 3 to 4 times and I'm like rolling out of bed and going straight to my office. It is really nice. And I can't speak for all moms, but for myself, it's nice to be able to get some stuff done and kind of have that sense of accomplishment before my son wakes up for the day, because he's 18 months old and he's just
All the
constant.
things.
So yeah, just all the things. So even if you're not a morning person and you want to start getting into the habit of just like waking up early and just feeling more productive first thing, grab your coffee, roll out of bed on your 4th snooze like I do, and join us.
Yes. And if that's not your cup of tea, 9:30 to midnight with me.
And guess
Or
what?
if you have a school drop off, I'm like, I wake up at 9:40 or at 6:40 and take my kids to school. So that doesn't work for me, but that's okay. We just want to give you a way to burn it at both ends of the candle.
Jamie,
or
I do the
whatever.
same thing. I get up
Yeah.
at 6:40. We leave at 7:15.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, we have our early birds and we have our night owls. And if we have our exhausted pigeons, in the middle of the day, I'm pretty sure we can find a Zoom power hour for you too.
exactly. So I'm super excited. I think November is going to be really fun. I have set some really high goals for myself in terms of enrollments, because I think I'm the kind of person that when I'm having more fun, it's more attractive to people and my enrollments go way up. So I know that we're going to have so much fun this month. And I know that my enrollments are going to reflect that. So if you haven't thought about what your goal is, you've probably gotten a message from your leader today that says new month, new goals. Where you at, girl? Let's do this. Tell me what you're thinking. If you haven't gotten that message yet, then start thinking about it. Set a couple goals for yourself. Set a goal to complete the little challenge card 15 out of 30 days. Set a goal to do your KPI every single day by 8 o'clock or something, so that you can have your phone away and spend time with your husband in the evening. Set a goal to have 10 new enrollments, or like double your enrollments from last month. Whatever it is, like challenge yourself and set a goal for yourself so that you can push towards something. So I don't know. I'm just super excited for all the different reasons, but I think that we're going to have a lot of fun in November and I'm ready for it. So I love you guys. I'm going to go share our giveaway to my team, to my Facebook page. So if y'all haven't found it yet, it will be on my Facebook page in just a second. There's actually 2, because Gina is so funny and she forgot to give away 2 $500 gift cards. So there's 2 different lives that you'll need to share, one for one winner and one for the other, for the hat contest for last month. And then I will share Mark's the family call to the team page, because we were on this while that was going on. But everybody needs to watch that, because I bet if I were to turn my phone on right now, there's like a million announcements.
Yeah, so I just want to say, I want to say they're 29 days early. Congrats to Jamie for going diamond. They have the bonus is still there.
Shut up.
Yeah, they extended it.
Okay.
But just November. They said for sure it will not be available in December.
So excited.
Yay! Okay, good. Well, I'm really excited. That's part of my goal. I want 2 new diamonds this month. So I don't care which one of y'all do it, but we got
Let's go, Brick.
Let's do this. Let's do this. We need 2 diamonds this month and a whole crap ton of rubies and a few emeralds, and let's go. I'm so excited. I knew it. Okay, well, I will share that to the team page, or you can go watch it on Mark's page. And then I will share the giveaways to my personal Facebook page so that you can share them from there. I love you guys, and I will talk to y'all here in a little bit. Bye.
Bye.